Hi, Scorpio. Let's see who is coming in. Okay. So you have an offer from a person who's always in their head about it. They could be thin, lanky, kind of slender looking, intelligent. They overthink a lot. They're always thinking, or they always have ideas, but they feel like they can never make progress. This person's afraid to take any steps forward or make any moves. They pretty much stick to themselves. They stay to themselves a lot. Maybe they stay inside the house too, or they always stay in one environment or a very comforting environment for them. They feel like they're out of options. They don't have friends or many people to talk to. This person's pretty solo, Scorpio, but they like think a lot, or they're always busy and entertained because they always have thoughts. I feel like this person is a homebody. Maybe they will tell you something like, I don't have many friends, or they overthink too much. They don't understand people. They can't make good connections with people they don't care to. They are confused with like small talk, or they're confused about people's facial expressions or what people do with their time and energy. They don't get it. So this person pretty much stays alone, or like in a fortress, or that's how they feel. They feel very alone. They feel isolated. They could live where it snows or where it rains a lot, or they live by water. Something muddy though. So something, okay. Oh, that's how they feel. Yeah, nobody can access this person very often. So they're always on the internet, or they're always reading, or they're always entertaining themselves. So they stay home and entertain themselves. They don't have very many connections. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So this person is very slow to move because they overthink everything. There's a new offer here with you. So this would be like a new thing or renewal. And they can't stop thinking about what you have said or things that you do with them. They think about it a lot. Their feelings are growing. They're becoming more attracted, or they feel more like a sense of endearment towards you. This person is very loving when they open up. This person is very like, maybe they're into active service type thing. They want to let you know that they care by showing you. That's what they do. So if you give them a pentacle, they will multiply it. So I don't know how do I translate this? Like you show them a token of appreciation, and they'll show you 10 more or something like that. Okay, so this person's starting to open up and blossom and grow before your eyes. They're opening up to you. They don't open up to a lot of people. They're very restrictive. They restrict themselves with their mind, but they also, maybe they don't like people a lot, they don't really get them, or like, I don't get people. I only get myself, or sometimes I don't even get myself. Yeah, so who is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Wow. That's what I said. They take a pentacle and they're going to multiply it. So you've got Lovers on the bottom. Okay, so they're thinking about your connection. They're thinking about your relationship, Scorpio. They want to know if it's fair, if it's balanced, if it's long-term, if it's long. This is the type of person that would stay forever. Maybe they have insecurities or anxiety. They could have social anxiety, but this is the type of person that would stay forever kind of thing. Or they're in it to win it. They're in it to stay. They're very slow. When they build, they make sure it's right, it's correct, it's proper. So they could move kind of slow, but they think fast. It's just that their movements are slow. Like if they were to create something, or if they were doing something, I don't know, something mundane, let's say like tying your shoe. Okay. For example, I'm not saying this, but they would take their time to tie their shoe because it's perfect this way. That's who this is. They don't kind of like throw something together and say, okay, it's done, and like the cake falls off and it slides off the table, you know, like the layers of the cake fall off. This person builds perfectly. They want to be, this is a perfectionist. Scorpio, you're dealing with a perfectionist. The person's coming in. They want a perfect relationship, a perfect home. They could be a homemaker, or they like to keep tidy as well. This person's pretty tidy, but they can't tolerate a lot of like noise or mess. Maybe like a lot of stimulation. They don't like that. They like it kind of low key. This person is very low key. They don't like rambunctiousness. Or they're not that way. I don't know if they don't like it. I feel like they don't. Yeah. So the Page of Swords. Okay. This person could drive a lot. They may travel a lot. Maybe they have to stay moving around. They could, so maybe they have a lot of driving to do in a day's work. I don't know. Okay, the Star. So they make sure that things run smoothly and clearly. They could be a transporter. They transport information or products. Yeah, I feel like this person drives a lot, or they have to drive often. Like short distance, but all day or every day or something like this. So this person could be distant from you. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. See, the thing is, I feel like this person loves to stay home. They love being in their comfort zone or a certain area. They don't like, again, they don't like a ton of stuff, but if they stay home too long, they get kind of stir crazy, or they know that it's good for them to have a routine or a job. This person needs a job. Maybe they're searching for another job. They want something new. They could be very, very bored. They need some sort of stimulation, but yeah, they wonder what they're going to do for long term or the future, but they don't have really any ideas about that right now. It looks like they go to work and they can't wait to come home immediately, okay? But I feel like they transport information, so a group works or functions properly. Or they transport things. It's either information or things are transported back and forth. So everybody's happy, everybody's kept happy and on the same page. Everybody knows what's going on, kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like they transport. I don't know. What's this? They're bored. Yeah, they're so bored. This could be like information or system, something with the government. Okay, they have to like file things, or I don't know. They're bored. They look really bored. They hate their job, but they do it because they make good money for their time or their energy, something like that. But I just feel like they don't have any ideas. Yeah, they're very restricted because they don't think outside the box themselves. So this person is very habitual. They do the same things over and over. They can't really... Maybe they're afraid too much, or they just, think themselves into boxes all day, and, they want something new, but they're not brave enough to do a change or to change something. They don't know what that looks like. They don't have any ideas. Yeah, they could be like a mover. They move information or objects, or their driver, something like that. The Devil, the Moon. Yes, Scorpio, I feel like this person kind of struggles with restriction. And it's first starting in their head. They envision that, and it actually happens. It's like self-fulfilling prophecy, or they get in restrictive communities or jobs, or their boss is a douchebag or something like this. Like they keep getting restricted. They restrict themselves. They may have had to... Hold on, give me one on this devil. You have the Three of Swords. Like they want to quit, or they don't like their boss, or they don't like the rules. Like sometimes they have to break the rules, or something they do could be unlawful or against the rules or against the law even. But it's part of their job. I feel like there's someone that really bothers them at work a lot or often, and they try to ignore them, or they keep the peace. They also may be the person who fixes the problems, or they solve people's disagreements or qualms, or people come to them for problems. It's like, hey, how do you fix this? Or what's the real information? Or can you do this? And they have to, and they hate that. Like they hate being asked to do things, or things getting piled on them or something. Where's this person in this? Yeah. Ace of Swords. That's why they always say yes. They always have the solution. Yeah, this person, actually, they're important here. Because it's like everybody talks and they don't have a solution, so they run straight to them and they have the answer. Or there's a bunch of, I don't know if it's customers or their coworkers, but they need some information. They run to this person and they fix it. They solve it. They make an adjustment. They always have an answer. Yeah, people are happy afterwards. Yay, you know, you fixed it. You solved it. Something like this. Okay. So you're the Seven of Swords here. Okay, the Three of Cups. You may know other people that this person knows, like you've infiltrated their group or their friend group. I also feel like you avoid them sometimes. You avoid communicating with them. It could be very strategically. Maybe you're cheating, Scorpio. You could be, yeah, I don't know. Look, don't take it personal if it's not your reading. If it's your reading, then why would you take it personal at all, right? You don't. Okay. Yeah, because maybe you feel like this person needs too much attention, or they hyper focus on you, or they want to talk to you all the time. Something like this. Okay. Scorpio, this person really likes you. Like you're one of the few that can make this person happy. You make them smile. Like I said, you really get them. If you hear anything, it's a cat, the breathing and stuff. Anyway. You really get them. You guys have this really strong connection. The communication just flows, or you can understand their brand of crazy, okay? Everybody has a different brand of crazy, but you understand theirs. It's like, oh, I totally get that you feel, I don't know, anxious in this group, or I totally get that you kind of like shut yourself away, something like that. You're like, I've done that before too, or, you know, I've known somebody like that. It's something that you really understand about them, and so they look forward to talking to you, Scorpio. They don't like people. Or they don't like being in relationships with people a lot because they don't work. Like their relationships with people don't work. So, okay, Scorpio, you wonder why this person is so attracted to you. Like, okay. You're like, why are you so attracted to me? But I don't know if you're saying that, but you think about it. Why is this person so attracted to me? Why do they feel so drawn to me? Why are they so in love with me? Like you feel like this person's head over heels in love with you. Okay, you see them this way. I'm not saying this. You see them like that. You see them as like being so in love with you that they would do anything or they would say anything for you. But you wonder what you're supposed to do about this, or you're thinking about that. You may be thinking, how can I get this person to behave differently? How can I get this person to be excited or not be stagnant or something here? Because you're talking about Saturn. Like, how can I get this person to take charge? How can I get this person to boss up in some way or be more expressive or something? You can't. Okay, maybe you're just thinking that you wish that they would. Yeah, like you want someone to be more action oriented or more passionate, or you want this person to be more spicy, more, I don't know, more masculine. You want them to be like bossy or something. Okay. Or you want them to show you like their dark side, or I don't know. Let me see what this is. Yeah. So you could be considering this person very heavily, the moon. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, this person... This person talks about you guys, or they feel this, like, I really love you, I could be with you, or we could be married, or we could live together with this Ton of Cups. You may feel you're drawn toward them in that way. Yeah, there's romance here. See, but you feel like something is too slow, or someone's too romantic, or too dreamy, or too up in the clouds. Like there's something that you're saying is missing. It feels like, yeah, it feels like someone's, I don't know. Because I'm trying not to say, like, I don't know how to say it. You want someone to be more, let's just say passionate, okay? That's what you're looking for, and this person is maybe passive or effeminate, something. And you know what? Maybe you're a masculine, but this person is too passive with you. You could be anything. Or you want them to be more bossy, more in charge, more masculine. You want them to be more, I don't know, they need some oomph, or they need some say-so, or they need, you know, this person's real cautious, maybe is the word. They're cautious with you. They like love, they like affection, they like romance or something. They like romance novels, I don't know. Okay, where's Scorpio on this? Yeah, well, that's obvious, Tarot, thank you. And Four of Wands. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like you're really secure in who you are. Maybe you feel that something is requiring you to change and you don't want to do that. There's that Ace of Pentacles, by the way. It's like you're real, I don't know, man. You're getting kind of antsy or irritable with someone. Maybe, why is Scorpio doing this? Yeah, the Queen, because you know that someone's having feelings. Oh my gosh, the King and Queen of Cups and the freaking Tower. So it's like you're surprised that someone's falling in love with you, or like needs connection, or is revealing some of their feelings towards you. It's creating a tower. Uh-oh. Scorpio. So you are cheating, or someone is. So I'm getting a water sign here, Scorpio. And then you have an earth sign. Or there's a water sign coming in. You could be trying to break up with this water sign. All right, what does Scorpio want with this Queen of Pentacles? It's a cat if you hear something. So you want this person to keep trying or keep going or to show you that they can verbally spar with you or up the ante or something like that. Like you need them to prove themselves, prove that they're staying. Or you could be like, what is this? Queen of Swords? Yeah, look at this freaking, wow. Queen and King of Cups with the Ten of Cups? Scorpio? So who's interjecting here? Someone is in the mix. Yeah, it's a moon. You guys need to change your dynamic and you're going to be discussing that with this person, but it looks like you're going to feel like irritated about something that they need to change so you guys could both be happy. There may be another person here, Scorpio. You could even start a fight with someone so you could go talk to somebody else. I mean, like, what does Scorpio want with this Queen of Pentacles? Or that's what's happening somehow. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Okay. See the Seven of Swords. You're keeping secrets, or you have options that are coming in, and you know that like this person wants forever and a day type thing. Yeah, Six of Cups. And you're talking about reconciling with them. What is Scorpio keeping? What is exactly Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups? You have options. That's gonna cause, so I feel like you're gonna start a fight with someone or call them out and tell them the problem is them, and then you go to your other options, Scorpio. Okay, that's what I see you doing. However, you could do whatever you want, and if it's not your reading, don't force it. It is what it is. Where's Scorpio on this? Scorpio's actually true intentions with this Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups, yeah. Okay, so something's going to get messy, Scorpio. Wow. You are a good fit with someone and you know it. So I feel like you have an opportunity for that right now. Like you have a freaking relationship here that you look like you want to be a part of. Yeah, really strongly. It's like a good, yeah, you have to choose. So here's the thing. There may be one last go or one last spin with another situation. Ultimately, you're choosing. And I see that you're choosing something. That's your intention. You actually don't want to make something messy, but it could be more complicated than the way that it's coming out. You know, things are more complicated than just sometimes we can make it sound by speaking about it, and you probably know that because it looks like there's more complicated situation than just it's this or that. Something is messy, but I see that you ultimately want to choose someone with this Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, or Two of Wands. You are. Here's the Tower. Who's the extra energy here? Well, it's an ex. Yeah, there's an ex here. There's an ex. This person could have been a cheater. The ex is a cheater. Maybe they're a boss, entrepreneur, someone who's macho, could be masculine, sure. Someone here that you've already been on pause with for a long time. Scorpio, Libra, Aries energy. This person could be maybe wealthy, or you are. Yeah, so Scorpio, I do feel like, you know, you got to play your cards right, and you know that, because there's one person that you want to see where it goes with, and you've got all these kings coming out. But someone's going to show up. There's a lot of jealousy that's getting kicked up here, okay? So what's going to happen next with Scorpio and this Queen of Pentacles? Uh-oh. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like you're gonna stretch something with this person, this earth sign or this Taurus, whoever this is to you, Capricorn, whatever. You're gonna stretch something out, see how far it can go, not intentionally, but because you have to figure other things out in your life, or you're being pulled away somehow. Okay, because you have like some sort of unfinished business or new things popping in, kind of becoming very messy or distracting. Also an ex popping up. But I see that this person and you, it's going to take a while, but I see things coming back together. There's maybe too much time I don't know, this person's too slow, or the situation's not growing fast enough. You may feel like you're missing out or losing out on connection. Like someone is too cautious with you, something like that. I do see that there's a return here. Eventually, it looks like some time is passing. Okay, I do see that. It's like you're going to talk to them again. Yeah, you're going to have an opportunity to work on this, but it's going to have to change moving forward. So it all depends on if you're able to make a plan, a strategy that's going to work with them. Yeah, shoot. So they may be doing something that they refuse to change, and this is pissing you off, or something is not changing here, Scorpio, okay? Can I get an advice card for Scorpio, or guidance, or whatever Scorpio needs to know about this, or otherwise, Emperor? Okay, wow. Be strategic, think with your head, not your wang, or not your poontang, whatever. You 10 of Wands, Scorpio, what are you doing, Emperor? 6 of Wands, wow. Yeah, maybe you need to resist the urge of like attention or cheap thrills or something like this. However, you apparently can do whatever you want. It's still going to work out for you, Scorpio. All right, I see that here. Queen of Pentacles, damn, it's the person, okay? The thing is, you're still going to be thinking about this person no matter what you do. If you go out, you go around, I feel like I'm talking to a masculine Scorpio today. I mean, okay, whatever energy you're in, male or female, you can go out here and gallivant or do whatever, but you're still going to be thinking about this person and why things didn't work out or what you could do about it. Or your mind is always going to go back to this person. It's like you guys have an effect on each other. So I see that you will return here, or there's a big opportunity to return. It really depends. Like, is your ego in the way? Like, think about what that looks like. Are you putting your ego first? Like, what, I don't know, the way that something looks or the way that you feel, you're like attached to it being a certain kind of person. Maybe you want to be an emperor, and the 6 of Wands, like you want attention, you want to be praised, or, you know, you get some sort of attention by being a boss or whatever you do for work. You have success in your life, and so people throw themselves at you, whatever it is. It's like, you know, maybe put more thought into what you're attached to, and it looks like an aspect of yourself, because it's kind of, I don't know, this person is still going to be here. You know that could be part of the problem. It's almost like you're saying, where are they going to go? Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles, yeah. Seven of Cups. Yeah. There it is. There's a choice here with the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So are you thinking long-term, or are you thinking short-term? Like, is this short-term pleasures or what? That's what this is referring to, Scorpio. It's up to you. You got Judgment here. This is Scorpio. This is Taurus energy. And I'm seeing King and Queen of Pentacles. So maybe soften a little bit, or soften your approach with a person. You know, maybe if there's like communications going on that's not quite right, abrasive, soften that, or soften your approach to like who you think you are in the world or something. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone, Scorpio. So is that what that is? Like, you don't feel comfortable with stability? You don't feel comfortable in a long-term relationship? You get bored? Or like you're used to having options? Okay, so you're very close to achieving your goal. And a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of what this is talking about, is thinking from winning on both sides instead of just an ego side. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Scorpio. Check your other placements. See you next time.